Yo, little side note before I start this video. These right here, I've been looking for these strawberry Kit Kats. They're imported from Japan. You can't find them anywhere in Montreal. Whenever, like, I found them once years ago. Ever since, I've been hopping into a bunch of different places. They didn't have them. I found them. I'm happy. Let's start the video. What's up, YouTube? Kyron back up in here with another video, and today we have an affordable low-key streetwear brands haul. Affordable in quotes, obviously, because affordability is subjective to the person themselves. What I may deem affordable may not be affordable to another person, and it could go the other way around. Someone could see something as affordable and I'm like, that's expensive as hell. So leave that with a grain of salt. I'm obviously going to be showcasing some things that I feel like on the smaller scale of things, or just brands that maybe you're not aware of, maybe you are aware of, but I just felt like it was a great time to put you guys onto some up and coming brands that I have yet to show on the channel, and maybe like I think one of them I have already, but all that out the way, I felt like it's a great time to show some smaller little gems to you guys instead of all the designer, because you know sometimes designer just gets a little too high, and then also it lacks the luster. Sometimes I feel like I've been in the rut of like just looking for something with some extra impact, and I feel like I found a lot of that with all the items that I have here in this haul. So let's get straight into it. Before we do, you already know the plugging is here. Make sure to follow the boy on Instagram. GOTSWEIGE is where you keep up to date with me more frequently. I post fit pics, this and that, so that's what you can check out on there. Also, leave a like on the video. I really appreciate it. Helps out a ton. And subscribe if you're new. Let's get straight into this video. Okay, so the first brand, there was something. Where is that? Why is that missing? I knew something was missing. This, I don't know if I'll be able to try it on as well because my hair is out. It's out of the twists. But we have the comma wear. I want to call it like a balaclava or like a wool hood. I've seen Giz wear this in plenty of vlogs, and I was just wondering what brand it was, and come to find out it was comma wear this whole time, which is really sick. I've been seeing a couple of these float around on like Instagram sponsored posts and whatnot, but Giz has been the first person that I seen like make like one of this quality. Like this is like a cashmere wool blend. Beautiful piece. Definitely something that's more unique, and you could get a lot of wear out of it in the winter time, especially in a place like here in Montreal. It gets super cold, so this is just a perfect item in my personal opinion. I don't know how it's gonna look. Please don't chirp me. But we'll see how it. See, it's not gonna look the greatest because my hair is out, but this with like yeah, it looks better when my twists are in. Ooh, probably messed up my hair a little bit there, but it's okay. But yeah, it looks better when I have my twists because then it kind of can lay down on my head. So that's probably when I'll wear these, or this rather. So yeah, definitely love this piece. Perfect for the winter, like I said before. Shout out to Giz and Comma Wear. Go check them out. On to this one right here is this Hint Lab pack that was sent to me from my boy Hugo. Hugo was a friend that I made through YouTube. He used to make videos way back in the day, back when I first started pretty much, and I was big onto like brands like Dime and stuff like that. So it was cool to see him come full circle, and he like messaged me on Twitter and he's like, yo, I have a brand. I was like, yo, send things my way. Like I love like showing like my appreciation to people that have like started from way back when I was in the origins of this stuff. So it's really cool to see. So Hint Lab stickers right here. Hint Lab is, from what he told me, is like a consignment service, and then also they have like merch or clothing that is associated with the whole brand slash collective. So they have this 5-panel hat, which is beautiful. Really love these type of hats right now. They're super wearable, perfect for like, once again, if I have twists in, because when I have my hair out I can wear hats time to time, but I find it just looks better when I have my twists, just because it can kind of lay flat on my head. But yeah, it has Hint Lab right there with the little halo. Perfect little hat. Love these blanks. They fit perfectly on my head, so love that. They also sent me 2 pairs of socks. You can never have too many socks, okay? I've been trying to get in the habit of getting newer socks, because older socks, they look ratty, look nasty. Don't want any of that, so get new socks, okay? Don't use the same socks and undies. Get fresh. I have another pair of socks. Sent me 3 socks, it's fire. Okay, and last, but of course you guys know, I got another Nalgene or Nalgene whatever you want to call it, water bottle. I have 3 of these now. I put them to use, okay? I drink 2 liters every day. You guys drink your water, okay? 2 liters every day if you can. 3 personally. I find 3 to be a noose. Like, just, it's not even tolerable. Like, I'm going to the bathroom every 5 minutes. It's not even like, it doesn't feel fun. No one should be going to the bathroom that often in a day. Maybe that's too much information, but drink as much water as you can. Try to go for 2 liters. That's what I do. It helps a lot. And the last thing from Hint Lab is they sent me this. I believe it's a reverse weave hoodie. Really nice piece right here. Just like a classic ARC logo, heather gray hoodie, and the embroidery is what's really nice to me. Hopefully I could get that in there. Yeah, you could see it a lot better that way. Beautiful piece. Really love the details on this. Fine embroidery, and it's on a Champion reverse weave, size large. Definitely gonna get plenty of wear out of this. It's like a classic collegiate style hoodie. Could get so much wear, like plenty of wear. And it's navy on gray with white bordering, so perfect hoodie. Definitely super wearable. Go check out Hint Lab if you haven't already. I'll have everything in the links in the description box below, so you guys can check out all the new brands I'm putting you on to. So this is probably something that you guys should already be aware of. Keezy, shout out to the boy Keezy. I got the pants. I touched on these in the podcast, and it's funny, from in the moments that I was editing the podcast, that's when Keezy hit me up and he's like, yo, I got the Carpenter Pants for you. I was like, whoa. This guy's been teasing that he wanted to do raw salvage denim for like a year now, because I remember when he dropped that video and he's like, yo, I'm working on stuff, and I hit him up right away, because like anyone on YouTube that's just like making their own product, I like salute them wholeheartedly, because it's not easy. A lot of people just see the end result and they're like, okay, that's cool, but they don't see the hours that's put into making product. It's not easy at all. So I like supporting everyone that's on this platform, because it's just a beautiful thing to see. Haven Court, this is 150, I think. And then this was the nicest detail that I found, is like this keychain is very like solid, very heavy. I love stuff like this. I'll probably put this on my keys, honestly, because I like things that are like substantial like this. So take that out, probably put it on my keys. That's sick. Oh, whoa, I touched the mic. That's fire. Look at that. Look at that glistening right there. That's crazy. Love that. Really nice. Hey, hold on. Keezy, we gotta talk. These hit the shoe like glue. Wait, hold on. Are you guys seeing this right now? Sorry, it's not the best angle, but like, what? Come on, man. What? Yo, these are hit. Wait, hold on. Let me. If you see the calculation of the way the seam of the end of the pant connects with the bottom of the shoe, it's like glue. You see it. And then yeah, just the details has a little. This is like very cool, because I just remember seeing a lot of denim brands with this like little insert. Look at me geeking over the smallest things ever, but it all counts. So these Carpenter Pants are what Keezy has been working on. Has the little Haven Court patch right there. Reveals the salvage right there. Beautiful rivets. Haven Court premium at the top right there. Hopefully if it wants to focus. There we go. And we have the double knees all on the front right there. Really cool. Back pocket. Insert whatever you need in there. These are just well made, man. Like super well made. Everything's just like sturdy. Oh, gotta show off the salvage real quick. Hold up. Where is it? You see that? You see the salvage line? You see that? Fits about. It has to. My fit has to be greasy with this one. It has to go crazy. It has to go crazy. So definitely gonna see me wearing these. Gotta pull out a early 2000s type of fit for Keezy when I'm busting out the Haven Courts. So you guys will definitely see that. Thank you so much, Keezy. Those are insane, like crazy quality. Like you're setting a standard so high for people on this platform to create like that. Crazy stuff. So on to the next brand is Garden Party. My boy Noah, that is like so young. He's literally a teenager, bro. He started his own brand. It's crazy. Beamski started his brand Garden Party. So this, it says Good Morning Mr. Garden by Garden Party. Super boxy white t-shirt. If you guys are interested in those like boxy fitting tees, I believe he's supposed to be releasing in end of March or early April, something like that, or maybe even mid-April. But keep a lookout for Garden Party. I'm gonna have the link in the description box below so that you guys could check out all these brands like I said before. But yeah, really nice tee. My favorite so far is he teased the bag, like a bandana print bag, made out of the bandana that I showed you guys a couple of videos back. And then also he has this like full zip early 2000s type of style hoodie with a kind of like a glowy font on the front. Meg's got it seated to her for doing the photo shoot for Garden Party, and it looks so nice on her. If you guys didn't check out her last video, that's where she like kind of styles it. It's in her recent pickups video, so if you guys want to see what it looks like, definitely go check it out on there. I'll link it in the description box below too. And next one we have is Laville. This is just another white tee that was gifted to me. Can't have too many white tees. I love white tees. I wear them all the time. Really nice quality, simple white tee. This is like their whole thing with this brand is like very like ski oriented. Yeah, it's like a whole like ski type of vibe for the brand. I like how the neck label has the same pattern as the actual logo, which is cool. So yeah, pretty simple and plain white tee. Can't really go wrong. Leave that below as well. And then now we're getting into the homies brand, Markovsky, Mr. Cuff Cobain. He sent me this pack from Beam. Why am I saying Beam? It's because I just said Beamski, my bad. Bean, Miami. This is his brand. And recently I just been seeing it on like Meek Mill, and if you guys don't know, like Meek Mill is like a huge figure in Philly, and like I was originally born in Philly, so like to see that was like so cool to me. See like a friend of mine's brand and like him wearing the hat consistently, it's really cool to see. So he sent me a pack from Bean as well. Shout out to Mr. Cuff Cobain, I really appreciate it. He has this black long sleeve that was super tight. Also sent me this white hoodie that's getting blown out, I'm so sorry, but also has the Bean classic graphic on the front. And lastly, something that I don't know if I'll be showing right now because it's winter, the boys' legs is ashy, you don't want to see none of that. But we have the summer short, which is beautiful, nice little motif all over it. Definitely gonna be lounging out by the pool wearing this, or just on my summertime vibes with this short. So you'll see that eventually. You know me, I don't pull out shorts too often, but when I do, it's gotta be crazy. You know what I mean? We're gonna be full Miami Kai on that one, so you'll see that soon. The last ones is the heavy hitters, okay? These ones are kind of crazy because they're like some of the best cut and sew pieces that I feel like this is some of the best time for St. Woods to shine is through their cut and sew pieces. So they were kind enough to send me 2 of their cut and sew pieces from their recent collection. This is like their oversized flannel jacket, and it has like 4 pockets that are hidden at the front, and also has this like swoop action. What I love about this, it's super oversized, obviously you can see that. The best detail is this little graphic on the side. It has this little devil smoking, which is really cool. You can see like the embroidery. And then what's cool is that it has this swoop that's very similar to like the old Balenciaga flannels that were like super popular a couple of years ago. So I never really partook in that because I just felt like you could go to Mark's and get your own flannel like that. But I was also fascinated by how well they were constructed because I have seen a couple in person. So I like the idea of having like this workwear type of thing, but made to the highest degree. And then that's exactly what they did here, but for a way affordable price. Like I think this is like a fraction of what the Balenciaga one is, but also a bit more pricey than the ones you would find inside a Mark's or like a Walmart or something like that. So just made a little better, a little touch of detail, better hardware and everything like that. And from a more independent brand, I just felt like that was like all the boxes that I wanted to check. So that was really nice to see. I got that in a size large. Everything I pretty much get in a size large. Bottoms I get in a medium, just for reference of everything. And the last thing I got was, I got the white. You think I wasn't gonna get the black one? You think I wasn't gonna get the black one? Come on. Got the black lightning Sherpa jacket. So this is like the Patagonia, but on steroids, my G. It's the same. Some might say it's the same, but this one right here, like double the heft. Construction is crazy. The zipper is insane. And this one's a little lighter, like a good heavyweight classic, you know what I mean? But this one right here is like a whole other monster in itself. Nice little detail, rubberized patch at the bottom. And just a heavyweight Sherpa fleece style jacket that you can't go wrong with. These in Canada, it just feels like the best for, layering, because you could put this on its own and you'll feel warm. If you want to get extra warm, you could even chuck a hoodie under or style it in other ways, put a vest over it if you'd like, and you can make it work a whole bunch of different type of ways. Very versatile type of piece. That's how I see it. You guys should definitely go check it out. St. Wiz' recent collection, I believe it's SW11 is what's out right now, so you guys could go check that out in the description box below, like everything else in this video. So my bad, I was talking a little bit too much, had a lot of pieces to get through. Sorry for yapping your ear off as always, but we got through the video. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys sticking by the channel once again. It means the world to me. I hope you guys like all those low-key streetwear brands, or some of them you guys haven't heard of before. Other ones like St. Wiz I've talked about on the channel before also, but all of them deserve as much attention as possible. I feel like it's really good to support smaller businesses, especially in a time like this, because they deserve it the most. And also ones that are on the platform as well, such as Keezy. I just like showing love where I can. And yeah, so like I said before, all the links will be down below, as well as more videos to come soon. I have a vintage one that's on the rise, and I also have a sneaker one on the rise too. Both of them are ready to go right here. They're right by my leg. Like I have them like presented in a little stack. You guys know my stack piles. When I'm ready to film, they're ready to go down there. So all that to say, thank you guys once again. Make sure to go follow the boy on Instagram. GOTSWEIGE is where you can keep up to date with me more frequently. I post fit pics, this and that, so that's what you can check out on there. Also, like the video if you haven't already. It helps out a ton, and subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Peace.